Hello, welcome to Creata Classes. Trigonometric function and ratio is the second lecture under trigonometric series, and topic of today's lecture is Introduction to Trigonometric Ratios, Sine, Cos and Tan. Let's begin the lecture. Long ago back, mathematicians have observed something special about right angle triangle. They have observed that for a fixed angle, the ratio of any two sides of a triangle is same. I will explain you in very detail what it means. Let's take a right angle triangle with angle theta. We will assume base as B, perpendicular as P and hypotenuse as H. The same we have already discussed in our previous lecture. For this right angle triangle, angle theta is fixed. Let's assume another right angle triangle with same angle theta but is larger in size. Let's assume the three trigonometric side of a new triangle as base as B1, perpendicular as P1 and hypotenuse as H1. Are you able to see both the triangles? For better segregation, let's mark the first triangle and its trigonometric side in red and for second triangle in green. The common thing in both the triangle is angle theta. It is fixed for both the triangles. Mathematicians have observed that this is important, need your full focus please. Mathematicians have observed that for right angle triangles having same angle theta, ratio of any of the two sides will be same. I am repeating, for two right angle triangles having same angle theta, ratio of any of the two sides will be same. I will explain this further with an example. If we take the ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse of the smaller triangle, it will be same as ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse of larger triangle because both have same trigonometric angle theta which is fixed. Means P by H is equal to P1 by H1. Similarly, ratios of other side of the triangle are also same. Say base by hypotenuse ratio, it will be same. That is B by H is equal to B1 by H1. Similarly, ratio of perpendicular to base, that is P by B is equal to P1 by B1. It means for the fixed angle theta, ratio of any of the two sides of the right angle triangle is same. Are you getting? The point here is angle theta is fixed. It is not limited to two triangles only. You can take any number of triangles. Ratio of any of the two sides will be same, but the angle theta should be same or it should be fixed. Getting the point? For further understanding of the topic and further clarity, let's do a small experiment. You can self-calculate the ratio of sides of any of the random right angle triangles of different sizes, but the angle theta should be same. For the experiment, let's take angle theta as 30 degree. We will draw three right angle triangles of different dimensions but with same trigonometric angle as 30 degree. You can also try this on your notebook. Things you will need is scale and a protractor. Let's draw the first triangle. Take a scale and draw base of triangle, say of 5 cm. Then we will use a protractor to draw a triangle with theta as 30 degree angle. On drawing line at 90 degree, our right angle triangle will be completed. This triangle is having a base as 5 cm and angle theta as 30 degree. Similarly, we will draw another right angle triangle with base as say 7 cm with same angle as 30 degree. Similarly, the third triangle with base as say 10 cm and same angle theta as 30 degree. Okay, we have got three right angle triangles with base as 5, 7 and 10 centimeters respectively and same angle theta as 30 degree. Angle theta, that is angle 30 degree, is fixed, it is not changed. Now let's measure the perpendicular with help of scale. For first triangle, we will get perpendicular as 2.9 centimeter. For second triangle, it will be 4.1 centimeter. And for third triangle, it will be 5.8 centimeter. Okay, we have used the scale to measure the perpendicular. Now let's check the ratio of perpendicular over base for all the three triangles. For first triangle, ratio will be 2.9 over 5. For second triangle, it will be 4.1 over 7. And for third, it will be 5.8 by 10. Let's solve. You can use the calculator. For first triangle, it will comes out to be 0.58. Okay. Let's calculate for second triangle. The ratio will comes out to be 0.58. Oh, both are same. Maybe a coincidence. No issue. We will go for third triangle. 5.8 by 10. It will be 0.58. Oh, all the ratios are same. Got the point? Ratio of perpendicular to base for all the three triangles with same angle theta is same. Just for experiment, I have taken 5, 7 and 10 centimeter triangles. You can take any triangle even of size 100 centimeter or 500 centimeter or of 1 centimeter, but of angle 30 degree. Angle should be same. The ratio of perpendicular to base will always be 0.58. Okay. You can continue the experiment with other sides also. Just measure the hypotenuse with scale and check the ratio of say hypotenuse over perpendicular or base over hypotenuse. The ratio will be same for all the three triangles. Okay, the ratio will be unchanged unless and until theta is not changed. Okay. Based on these observations, mathematicians have given special name to these ratios, which are further known as trigonometric ratios. For perpendicular over hypotenuse, the name given is sine. For base over hypotenuse, the name given is cosine. And for perpendicular over base, the name given is tangent. Okay. In short, sine is written as sine, cosine is written as cos, and tangent is written as tan. These ratios are with respect to some specific angle. In experiment, we have taken fixed angle of 30 degree. Here we will take angle as theta. With angle theta, we can write our trigonometric ratios as sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Okay, got the point? Sin theta is perpendicular over hypotenuse. It means for a triangle with angle theta, the ratio of perpendicular to hypotenuse is termed as sin theta. Say if we take a triangle of 30 degree and we calculate the ratio of perpendicular over hypotenuse of the triangle, that will comes out to be 0.5. You can calculate the same. So here we can say sin 30 degree is 0.5. Okay, got the fundamental? Okay, these are very important formulas known as trigonometric ratios. Actually, there are 6 trigonometric ratios. Here we will cover only 3. Rest 3 ratios will be covered separately. Okay. Memorize the formula. There are many techniques in the market to memorize it, but my advice is to directly memorize it without help of any technique. It will help you in long run. Okay. Moving further, are you able to observe any relationship between sin theta, cos theta and tan theta? See, if we divide sin theta by cos theta, that is p by h, with b by h, we will get p by b, that is perpendicular over base, and that is tan theta. So the relation between sin, cos and tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. This formula will be used all over trigonometry, so please note it down. Okay students, till now we have learned about sin theta, cos theta and tan theta as trigonometric ratios. We have understood that these ratios are fixed with respect to some angles. As the angle changes, these trigonometric ratios will also change. Okay. In our experiment, we have done for 30 degree angle. So here we will calculate the trigonometric ratios, that is sin theta, cos theta and tan theta for some specific angles. We will calculate for 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Okay. Don't be confused that trigonometric ratios only exist for these angles. They exist for all the angles. But here we will see the trigonometric ratios for these specific angles only. One by one we will fill this table. The same we will cover in our next lecture. Okay. So students, that's it for this lecture. Thank you very much for being with Creata Classes. Bye bye. See you in next lecture. Take care.